All right, here we are. I'm sitting here with Amanda and Joe and my brother, who's also in on this as well. Hey guys, how is everybody?
Hey,
Good, good. How are you guys?
Good,
We,
thanks.
we are good. We are good. So thank you so much for doing this with us. We had a bit of a whirlwind, eh? So we helped you guys purchase a home, which you did that with my brother, and then you dealt with me on the listing end. You guys came referred to us from Amanda, from your granddad, who is my
Yes.
neighbor,
Yes.
and an amazing human being who I absolutely adore. He's just such an amazing human. Anyways, so he referred you to us. You guys met with me, and then you met my brother. Like, maybe explain the process as to when we met and how things went, and what you guys thought when we initially first met.
Yeah, I mean, the first impression was great. It definitely was a lasting one. It was, everything went really smooth. Yeah, I guess right from the beginning, Miguel came to check out our home initially for the listing. And since we were very much in a rush to find a place, I think that's where Cris came in and was definitely amazing to work with as far as finding our home and being, both of you are very professional. So as far as like the listing and the buying side, you guys were amazing and everything was smooth.
So on the buying end, I know my brother ended up taking you to a couple places, and so I'll let him kind of take over and ask you guys a question. But I know you went to go see a few places with him before you finally ended up finding what is now your future home.
Yes.
Yeah. So we started off, and I think we did Greeley, and then we went all the way up to I think it was like North Dundas.
North Gore.
North Gore, that's what it was. Yeah, so we went there, and then we ended up going out to Kentville. We made an offer on a property out there. Obviously, it didn't work out. There was only 4 other offers. I know we went all in on that one, and we really wanted it. It didn't work out, and we said maybe something else will come up. And then obviously you guys did your due diligence. It wasn't just me. You guys went around Greeley.
Yeah.
You found every coming soon sign you could find. You sent them to me, and you said, hey, let me know everything about all these properties. And we found one of them that actually wasn't even on the market yet. We got in the night they were supposed to go up, and we just pushed our way through so that they wouldn't even go on the market. So do you guys want to maybe shed a little bit on that?
Yeah. Do you want to?
well, that was pretty cool because, I mean, the whole thing was we put in offers on houses and it wasn't going through. We were losing out, so we thought, hey, well, why don't we drive around and see if we can find something that's not for sale yet, and maybe we could get in there before someone else. Which obviously the one house got back to us, and we were able to go in there. As soon as we walked in, me and Amanda knew like this was the good house. Like we needed to try and make something happen with no competition before the competition came. And we did our verbal back and forth. We put in the offer, and they accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Joe wanted it done that night.
Yes.
But you guys weren't able to sleep that night, but it was accepted the following morning.
Yes.
But we got you the home you guys wanted in Greeley, and again, it's not closing yet. It's coming up at some point in the near future. But the crazy thing was that you guys did all this without obviously selling your house, and then Miguel jumped in here the next day essentially and got the ball rolling on that.
Yes, buying a house without selling a house first was a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but we really felt like in good hands the whole time with you guys. So we just trusted the process, and we're ready for the next step. Once our home was purchased, that was the first step, the first thing to do.
So then I took over, and it's funny that you say that, Amanda. You said trust the process, and I think you both said that at one point when we had hit the market, and you guys were kind of like, oh, I don't know if there's enough showings, and then I said, don't worry about it, it's still early, and I think both of you or one of you came back and said, just trust the process. It'll work out, because you were trying to kind of calm each other down. And anyway, so let's go through the whole listing process, right? So we had Michelin come through to help you guys stage the home. I'm sure that was a success because the house looked absolutely stunning. You guys put a lot of work into it. And then we had Jay go through to do the video, the 360 and everything. So take me through that. How were you guys impressed with that entire process up until the list date?
Yes, yeah, you guys, the team is amazing. Definitely, as far as what we did prepping before Michelin came was, lots of decluttering. Of course, when she came, there was more to be decluttered. She pointed out more things that just didn't have to be there, so that was great just for her to come in, do her thing, and she moved our living room furniture in a way that we would have never thought of, and it really made the space not look so elongated, and made it a bit more functional for some of the toys to be out but hidden still on the shelving unit. So she was great, really, as far as staging and giving great advice there. And Jay definitely did a phenomenal job with all the photography and the video, the 3D model. The virtual tour was really awesome. I think that gave us a great position in the market, especially for buyers who ended up buying our house but never actually stepped foot in our house. I think the 3D model and the tour really would give those that family some confidence, that they saw it the best they could without actually being here.
And we looked at a lot of houses too, like online, and they didn't have the dollhouse view and the 3D tour and all the stuff that we had. Like, they didn't have that stuff, so obviously that gave an edge too.
For sure.
It's funny you guys say that. Sorry to cut you off, Miguel. Funny you guys say that because
sure, no problem there, little brother.
Because I didn't see your house before you guys listed, but then it went up on the market and a lead came in and I actually showed it, and they told me that they went through the virtual tour first before I did it virtually for them there. And again, another tool that you guys were saying that was brought up. Yeah, it's crazy.
So we hit the market, and then we go for about what? It was 2 days. We had been on the market. Thursday rolls around, and then all of a sudden, you guys are kind of like, I don't know if we have enough showings. We were holding offers until the Sunday, preemptive. We were allowing, and then all of a sudden, it was like, I get a call, and it was like perfect timing. The buyers were not from here. They had lost I don't know how many times, and they just needed to purchase a home. So the initial preemptive came in, and we literally got that deal done that night. And it was I mean, you guys, I think you guys got everything you wanted in that, and I think at the end of the day, I think you guys came out ahead as opposed to waiting until the Sunday. So we kind of pivoted. We negotiated a bit, got that offer accepted, and I'm assuming you guys were happy with that and how we all ended, because I think I figured as much.
It was a big relief. You guys know we were very nervous, obviously having purchased a home, and then we were in the position of selling and with things that were just out of our control, being in a lockdown. I don't know if that was adding to my nerves, just about the volume, but getting the preemptive offer was great, and I'm glad we chose that as a strategy in our listing, because it all worked out for the better. We didn't have to wait until Sunday, like you said. We could sleep a little easier. We were very happy. We got 150,000 over ask, so really, I think as far as what the market shows and what we were expecting, everything was right on point. We're very happy.
So before we end this, I just want to ask you guys a quick question, because I know that one of the biggest things that a lot of people have issues with their realtor is communication. So and I know that you guys love to be informed and you love communicate, because you guys like to talk a lot with me, and I know you talked a lot with Junior, and we kind of walked you through the. How would you rate our communication with you guys throughout the process?
Well, I gotta say that I sent, especially Chris, a lot of text messages, and he always responded in a timely fashion. Yes. So
I never muted you.
That's right. You never muted us.
That's it. No, definitely not. Me and Joe are very quick to ask questions, and we were never waiting long for a response. If it wasn't immediate, it was very short after. The communication was great, and there was even a time at short notice we wanted to go see a home, and Chris was already booked and busy, so Miguel, you stepped in and showed us that. So as far as communication to get everybody organized for that night was really smooth, and I can see how well You guys work as a team. It's a very well-oiled machine. I can see you guys are very organized, and communication is huge, and you definitely do a great job at that for sure.
Okay, well, listen, I want to say thank you so much to both of you for allowing myself, my brother, Jay, the team to help you guys through the process. I couldn't be happier for you. I'm so happy that you guys got the home you wanted. You got the number you wanted on the sale, and you guys are moving on into your next chapter. So with all that in mind, obviously from us to you guys, we just want to say thank you for allowing us to be a part of the process with you, and we wish you guys nothing but the best moving forward.
Thank you so much. We were lucky to have you guys, and definitely, I don't think we're thinking of a move again anytime soon, but if we know anybody, we'll definitely know who to refer.
You guys took good care of us.
Yes. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys. Thanks, you.
guys.
We appreciate everything.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.